Dre Raps for Money. This is a new segment, zombies, tactics, doomsday, and other shit. We're gonna be reviewing my new Smith Wesson SW40VE and unboxing. It's a review and an unboxing. So yeah, let's get started here. So that's the way it comes out of the box, brand new from the store. Comes with your Smith Wesson safety and instruction manual. Comes with a pamphlet to join the NRA, which I have done. Have done. It is a must do. If you're gonna be a gun owner, you need to join the NRA. They got benefits and all types of ill shit that's good for you. You need to register your Smith & Wesson. Comes with gun lock instructions. This is the price tag. I paid $400 for my Smith & Wesson, plus tax and fees and all that good stuff. This is the spent casing from when they test fired it at the factory. Comes with the gun lock. Crucial. Comes with 2 magazines. I keep one loaded because I stay in the hood. And the hood is an unsavory neighborhood, if you didn't know. And this is it. This is my Smith & Wesson SW40VE. It is unloaded, as you can see. Unloaded. The reason I went with Smith & Wesson is a nice American gun company, nice reputable American gun company. They've been making guns for over 100 years, and I feel like it was a nice choice. A lot of people like to call this an imitation Glock. You call it what you want to call it. Pretty much every company makes a handgun with a polymer frame. Glock sued Smith & Wesson for making this gun. They settled out of court for some unknown amount of money. Yeah, Smith & Wesson had to change a few key features and yeah. So the average trigger pull on most guns, about 7 or 8 pounds. The trigger pull on this gun is about 9 or 10 pounds. Really heavy trigger pull, really heavy, real long trigger pull. It's a striker fire action. I went to the range, I fired it. It's nice, really heavy trigger pull though. Yeah, it can be a pain for some people, but I don't mind. This is my first firearm. I like it whether or not, I don't give a fuck if it's a piece of shit or not. I like it. You can hate on it all you want. It's not a high point, and it's not a Jimenez. Those are pieces of shit. The price for a 40 caliber high point, you get 2 40 caliber high points for the price of this gun, which is, I think, is ridiculous. Which says something about the quality of high point guns. High Point is not a reputable gun company, I don't think, because they have only been making guns since 1992. Smith & Wesson has been making guns since 1892. The value. It's hard to find a subcompact handgun in 40 caliber for less than $500 by a nice, good, reputable gun company. Unless you're going used, which isn't a bad thing to do. Wouldn't be a bad decision. I want to go new. I think this is an awesome looking gun. Another one of the reasons why I bought it. It looks nice, it's got black stainless. Don't make the mistake of going High Point or Jimenez. Those are not good reputable firearms. Smith & Wesson, good reputable firearm company. These magazines hold 10 rounds. This is a California gun. We're restricted to 10 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. Yeah, I know some of them come with 14 rounds in other states, but we're restricted by these really silly gun laws in California. Which, this gun doesn't really meet all the California safety standards for semi-automatic handgun in California. It doesn't have a chamber loaded indicator at the top. I mean, it kind of does. It has this little hole there. If you can see that little hole. When the chamber is, when a cartridge is in the chamber, you should see the brass at the top. But it's supposed to have an indicator that sticks up. It doesn't have a secondary external safety. It actually doesn't have a safety at all. It's got this double trigger thing, which you have to pull both triggers to fire the firearm. It's really easy to take apart, which I'll let you guys see how that's done on another video. Cleaning and disassembly video, reassembly. It does not come with the Picatinny rail, which is sometimes a downside. It does come with this proprietary rail that you can get an adapter for. And then you can put your accessories and such, flashlight, laser, or whatever you want to put on there. Oh, it doesn't have a magazine interlock, so what that means is when the magazine is out of the firearm, this gun will still fire. If the gun was cocked and the magazine was out, you can still pull the trigger and fire the firearm, which some guns such as the Ruger SR40 does have all these safety features that are California legal. Yeah, but we got these really silly gun laws here in California. And a lot of these firearms that you can get, you see them at the store and such as the Smith Wesson, such as some of the Glocks, a lot of the other guns that you can go and buy. A lot of them have been grandfathered in. What that means is that they were in production in California legal, and they met all the regulations before the law was updated, so that you can go into the gun store and you can go and buy those handguns still to this day, as long as they weren't produced after the law. You can still go and buy these handguns today new, as long as they weren't produced after the law. But handguns produced after the law was instated need to have all of these safety features to be sold in California. I like the way this gun looks. We're serious. Don't look like you playing when you got this gun. Yes, it's got the nice 40 S&W at the top on the barrel. Nice stainless and black. Got these nice sights. I don't know if you guys can see down those sights. Got the nice Smith & Wesson crest on the grip. You got your takedowns here. You got your 2-part trigger. It does not have a fucking what would you call it? A fucking a cock indicator. That sounds funny. That sounds funny. But you guys know what I mean. It doesn't have the fucking red dot that sticks out in the back. That lets you know that the gun's cocked back and ready to fire. Yeah, it's nice. It feels really good in your hand. Nice ergonomic grip. Feels good. Feels good in either hand, left or right hand. This is a right-handed gun though, because the magazine release is on the left side so that your thumb can hit it. Yeah, it's just a all-around good gun. Nice quality, good gun. Good value, good value. Nice bang for your buck, as they would say. Fucking, yeah, nice, good gun. Smith & Wesson SW40VE. Make sure you tune in, Dre Raps for Money. Music, gun reviews, lots of videos coming soon. All types of shit. Zombie tactics. I like to kill zombies and shit. All sorts of new things coming out on the Dre Raps for Money channel. Prepping. I'll be into prepping and shit. A lot of people think I'll be playing. I'm not playing though. It's real serious around here. Yeah. Dogs and shit. Pretty much I like to do all types of ill shit. All types of ill shit. I'm into it. Let me know, leave your comments. Let me know questions, comments, concerns you may have. Fucking, just let me know. Let me know how you feel.